Here we go. I think this is about where we left off. The checkpoints are iffy. You can manually save in this game, but then when you save, you load back in and you'll be like 5 minutes ago and you have to go replay a chunk of the game. It's a little weird. It's like the saves are more of a suggestion.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Stupid riddles.
What does this mean?
Seed.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's seed. Stupid riddles. So, it's a door after all.
He's in a bad mood lately. I did leave him to fight for his life for who knows how long. And he hasn't slept since then. Or eaten. Oh.
What are you waiting for?
We are wasting our time in this area. Time to go.
Huh.
Whatever.
Did I accidentally just save the Light Elves by giving them some kind of sanctuary to hide in? I don't know, they just went right back in. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
General Scales.
He will be back.
You really gotta go back down here again?
Ooh.
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then
Neat. So that works, huh? That's the, isn't it where the elevator was? The one that I was almost kind of solving, but then I passed a cutscene, and then I was in Trubs. I missed out on all the stuff I was doing. I was like, oh, here's where the glyphs are to open this chest, and then cutscene happened where I was then stranded in a different location on the map. I'm like, oh, fuck. Thanks, game, for that. Not gonna lie though, kind of just generally don't know where I am anymore. I mean, the entryway I understand, but there's a lot of overarching like, what? I guess it's less accurate to say that I don't know where I am and more accurate just to say that it's hard. I don't really have a good map of the area in my head. The moment I'm outside of the lake, I'm a little less certain of where I am or where anything else around me
There
is.
isn't a way back up from here, you know.
I know.
Ah. We're familiar with this spot. That's where I fought a golem.
Great. Now I can barely see.
That's not...
Light. Make do.
Where's this light coming from? Oh, the thing on my hip. Oh, the Bifrost. Oh, yeah. It actually resembles the light crystal from Demon Souls. It's even on the same part of the hip. Alright, things got a little more horror-y now. Hook! Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, ah. Yeah, shit. Oop. You'll be fine. 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 She's fine.
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find a crystal.
Yeah, dummy. This is a real different look for this place. I know they're dark elves, but they actually prefer darkness.
Wanna try using your eyes? There's a room just over there.
Boy.
He's being a real... Wow. He's getting real testy these days. Sense of being abandoned by her father seems to contribute. I want to try using your eyes. Dude, I have to aim for you, I'll remind you. If I can't just gesture towards a thing and have you hit it. I have to specifically aim perfectly for you. So let's not get sassy about our eyes. What did that do? It's pretty.
Standing here a while.
I've been here for 10 seconds. He's getting real sassy. Not even my axe can go through these barriers. And this is where I came from. Maybe I'll try over here. Oh, hello. Anybody else? Yeah. What? Okay, non-responsive. I will take you out. That's locked. Yeah, these are unresponsive due to lack of power, so I need a crystal. And this probably opens when I'm right about the password there. Oh yeah? Got him. Whoop, he's gone. Oh yeah, he's gone. Goodbye. This is bothering me. This thing's here, and I can see it. But I can't find whatever else it's connected to, because it's part of a series, apparently. It might be under me or something, but then how do I get... I don't know how to get the angle for that. We need a crystal in order to do pretty much anything around here. Oh, wait. This is a crystal? That was my goals right there. Whoops. Well, that's a little embarrassing. it didn't click at all for me that the hanging chandelier was the crystal I'm looking for. which appears to have been what powered all these cells. These prison cells.
Can you keep going? Sure you can handle carrying that? Don't want you to be lagging behind when we get attacked.
Remain alert and quiet.
Yeah, he's getting actually like really annoying. He's leaning in. He won't stop taking every moment he can to snipe. Obviously, we gotta check out the room over here now. I think they want me to use the one down there. Yep. But this one over here is this other thing. And we gotta check that out. Okay. So maybe the F? Nope. Nope. I guess that one was already correct. What? Oh, maybe it was a time limit? Huh. Thor and F. What? No. Hmm. Ta-da! That was weird. There was a vague mechanical background noise. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might have been counting down how much time or moves I had left over here. But like, when I hit the failure state, nothing seemed to happen. These guys spun, but then stayed on what they were supposed to be. So I'm not really sure what the failure state was supposed to accomplish. Maybe it randomizes the sides, but it happened to randomize exactly to what the answer was. It was weird. It was very strange. We're still picking up the runic set, it looks like. So one of the other issues is that Atreus seemed to be coughing pointedly during that previous interaction, as if to imply that perhaps either the passage of time or him having to push himself that hard is leading to his sickness showing up again. I think that's going to probably keep getting worse all game until it finally becomes a problem. You know how it works, huh? Well, a second ago I had to replay that part where we opened the door, and you were real sassy about like, you put me up here, I can't jump that far, I can't get across. And so you didn't push, you never shoot on your own. You only shoot when I command you to. Which is also what I told you to do. But the fact that I have to command you to shoot really makes the whole I know what to do seem really self-defeating.
Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
We're here.
Okay. Tricky. Very tricky.
Definitely a blue glow happening around there. Might seem a bit dumb, but I don't remember between C, which did they light up when I hit them, or do they stop lighting up when I hit them? I actually don't remember what my progress is so far. Like, I don't know if I need one more or two more. I don't remember. Yeah, so one of them was up here. It's so glowy blue around here, but I just don't see evidence of a target to shoot. A little rough. Just because your visibility is so limited. It was already pretty limited, which is why I didn't instantly solve it. But now I can't see even more. Okay, so that's 2 down, 1 to go. No. So exactly where this one's all the way down and that one's all the way up. There we go. At long last. An apple of Idun. Apple of Idun's are a strange story. Oh hey, more items. But essentially, you might be thinking, yo, the gods, they're just immortal, right? No, they're not. There's a goddess named Idun, and she has she walks around with this box full of apples. It's her golden apples. And if you eat the golden apples, you return to you being young again. And that's how the gods stay young. It's not innate to them. They'll grow old over time and presumably die if they don't have the apples of Idun. There we go. Trying to remember the specifics of it because the context, these stories are actually hard to remember at times because the sequence of events can be so nonsensical sometimes that it's actually really hard to piece them back together. But I think essentially, I want to say that Odin, Thor, and Loki were out and about. It might not have been Odin, but I think it was Thor and Loki because they often are. They're out and about on like a hunting mission, or they're on their way to somewhere else, and I think they were just hungry, and I think an eagle bet that it could hunt for them, but it would want to take its part of the meat or something like that. Or there was some kind of bet going on, and the main thing is that it ends with Loki and the eagle antagonizing each other, and the eagle starts flying around and dragging Loki on the ground and just, you know, beating the shit out of him basically. And Loki fucking was like, I'll do anything, and he ends up bargaining away Idun and her apples, because that's just what he constantly seems to do. And so he lures he lures Idun into the middle of the forest, tricking her, being like, I saw a much better apple tree. The apples tasted better and they looked healthier and so on, like making this gambit that there's way better apples in the forest somewhere than the apples of immortality. And being this gullible person, Idun was like, and goes with him into the forest and takes the apples with them so they can compare. And then she gets kidnapped, because that was the whole thing, is that Loki had agreed to help imprison and trap her. Just very, very poor, short-sighted choice all around. Oh god. That's deeply startling. Hi. Oh, Svartal for good luck for... Oh, is that... Oh, that's an O. I thought he had a Q in the middle of his name, and I was very confused. Oh. You're gonna be in trouble soon, buddy. How you doing? That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I meant to do this. Where is he? You're in trouble now, buddy. Oh, you're in trouble now. Or I'll lose you in the darkness, apparently. Okay. There he is.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake.
There we go.
Did we help the wrong side? Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
We're getting very tired of each other, aren't we? Someone's a spectral wolf that summons on enemies, that pounds on enemies 3 times. Neat. We have summons? You've acquired a runic summon. A runic summon's going to be equipped to the Talon bow. Holds. Oh, you hold square. Another control. This. Whoa. Neat. Another slightly confusing control to layer on all the other ones, though. So if you ever wonder why I stop dead in my tracks sometimes when I want to complete a thought or talk about something, it's because of that kind of stuff, where like this kind of game's so highly cinematic and written and so on that, much like The Last of Us, like anytime I go anywhere, a conversation will absolutely start happening, and a cutscene will happen, and so many things will happen. The characters never stop talking, so I have to completely stop playing the game if I ever want to actually get through a thought without talking over dialogue the entire time. It's like, some people are like, you're allowed, you can play a game and talk about an idea and still keep playing the game, and I'm like, kind of not really though. Like, if this is Mario, then I can just go, because like one tiny piece of story happens once every 5 hours, but this game prides itself on its ability to be having this cutscene happen and this conversation happening and so on, and I think you and I both want to pay attention to those things, so me talking about whatever thing I just feel like talking about while pushing forward is almost always a mistake in a game like this.
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need to.
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
Right when everything's so icy, everything's so pretty at the same time. He's not being entirely fair though. Kratos definitely sucks a lot of the time, but at the very least they don't exclusively talk when he's giving him commands, especially since they have a conversation every time I get in a boat, where they share stories and stuff like that. That was neat. It was so shallow right around there. I'm just wondering what kind of access I have. Trying to make sense of a lot of this area. We were here earlier. I remember this spot. Yeah? What's that? Uh-oh. Oh, right. These are always evil monsters and shit. Oh. Oh god, get out, get out, get out. Wolf, go. Yep. Nope, okay.
Father, get up!
I am not good at the combat in this game. It's not, it's just, I don't know what it say. I don't know what it is. It's not growing on me so far. So now on top of it, so you it's really, there's a lot going on here. So you have fast attack, you have heavy attack, you have light throw. That's not, see, I can't even do the right buttons when I'm trying to run through the line of things. I did it wrong already. This is light throw, recall axe, heavy throw, recall axe, charge attack. You have your combo, which is light, heavy. Then you have the light cooldown, which I just spent. Then you have the heavy cooldown. Then you have Atreus arrows. Then you have Atreus wolf. Then I can go into punch mode, start punching people. You switch between D-pad to go between the two of those. But also I can press triangle to switch to this, no matter what's going on. And of course we have a block on top of everything else, which I believe I can also turn into attack if I double tap that. There's also this That's right. I also have that. Oh my god. I forgot I have that. I can punch my shield to do a shockwave. And then I have Atreus arrows, and I think we can change... Oh right, I also have a quick turn. And then a lock on. It's a very busy moveset. None of it becomes intuitive or muscle memory so far. I'm just trying to... I actively have to think about what button to press at almost all times. It's hard to fully articulate even why. But yeah, it's all in my brain as opposed to a reflex. I'm constantly having to think about what button does what, which is really makes it hard to react when I have to react. Oh yeah, and I also have a dodge. Forgot to mention that. What? All right, my cooldowns are still spent from my demonstration. My bad. What? I couldn't block any of those? Wow, I'm almost dead already. Shit. There we go. Whew. Almost died again anyway, though. Etched Crest of Perseverance. Well, alright, well now it's gonna happen. Was more bad gonna happen when I click on it? Or do I... Okay, I win. Right. That's how we get... Ooh, Pure Essence of the Realms. Highly concentrated energy from the space between realms, used to upgrade a powerful talisman. There we go, Dust of Realms. That's the one I'm used to. So there's another one you can get. So now we can activate all the platforms like this that I've seen. If I can remember where they were. They might be marked on the map now.